Oh wow, it me, Guy. Welcome, or welcome back to the VTuber server for Ark. I wouldn't say I played off stream, but I did get on. I forgot to place the bed last night, so I made some beds and I placed them around the build, and that's about it. But here he is. Um, did I do anything else? Oh, I think I put some extra food in their inventories. It doesn't look like there's player drain when offline. It was something I wasn't like concerned with. Interestingly enough, I think the food gets yeeted. But I'm gonna do some stuff for just a second without being in chat. Oh, I also I looked into these a little bit. I can turn off like the open and close, so now they only close when I leave. So they shouldn't make noise. I should be good on that. I didn't really look up too much else, but I thought I'd throw that out there. I think some people have been on the server, and I think there's someone on here, so I'll probably go to the streaming tab, but I don't know if I'll say anything other than hi at the start. Because I kind of just have to, I think, focus on narcotics and maybe making like a house so I can put down a fabricator or something. I guess I don't need a fabricator, but I need some means to smelt pretty fast, I guess, and I don't really think I can rely on this for metal. So let's get inside here. It's nighttime, so I don't really think there's anything I can do anyway. I'll join the call if anyone's on. I'm assuming if they're in there, they're there for a reason, right? Hopefully I don't fuck up and unmute and forget to mute. Hello there. Anybody home? All right then. I guess I'll stay muted in the in the call because I don't think. I think Moriko's live on the thing, but I don't think they're saying anything. So I'll just stay muted and I'll keep not deafened. What's the opposite of not deafened? Keep voice chat on. Let's go ahead and harvest this. And apparently freeze to death. Alright, let's look into gunning. Basically, I need trank darts. I can maybe stand outside with the torch. Hold up. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Alright, let's turn this buddy on. Okay, we can. What the fuck am I? Okay, all I had was like a neck beard. I was so fucking freaked out. That was disgusting. I do think it's a little I don't know, maybe I should leave the call. It's fine. It's a little awkward to sit in here with someone and not say anything, but at the same time, why did I put that in there? At the same time, I don't know. I mean, it's like a streaming call, if you will. So I would assume. Oh, I sucked my blood a couple of times too, by the way. I would assume they're in here because they're willing to chat? I don't know. Let's make some narcotics. I'm not gonna make arrows, I don't think. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and save these.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Give me just a second.
Okie doke. I better mute before I say some wild shit. It wasn't that bad, right? Am I in denial?
Want to be able to see that adorable face on stream.
Chicken who?
Oh!
Hello? Aren't you live?
Yes, I am live.
What a treat.
There we go. Yes, yes, yes. You have to remind me, how do I say your name?
Everyone else has been calling me Oreo apparently, but it's Onothera. But I guess Oreo has stuck.
Okay, Onotheria?
Yeah, it's oh, you can just shorten it to Ono if you want.
Oh no, okay, that works. Oh gosh dang, I got Squatch Redeem. Ah, give me just a second. 1,
Okie doke.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Squat Redeem is done.
Getting a workout?
Yeah, my chat likes to be mean to me sometimes.
So you are playing Ark, it's not a workout stream?
No, it's just Ark. Okay, oh wait, why does everything run over here?
Wondering how to pronounce that, now I know. Yeah, it's it's not the easiest thing. To be honest, it's technically Enothera, because it's Latin.
Oh, apparently there
It's
was a fight.
for a flower, but
Oh no.
when you learn how to say something by reading, because Latin isn't exactly spoken,
Hey guys,
you
this
figure
is
it
the
out.
people I was telling you about.
But I think it sounds better the way I say it, so that's the way it's been. It's my name, I'll fucking say it how I want. This guy just... I guess I don't know that it was a guy, but this dodo just like tanked that shot. Didn't even care. Should I be concerned? World's strongest dodos. Alright, they up there fucking. Hopefully, hopefully we get an egg.
Wait, I forgot what I was doing.
Why is that so slow? I wonder if it's a shared... Is it... It's not a cooldown, but like a shared crafting queue. Hopefully I can get some Desmodus soon.
Oh, and the master chest. Okay, so something died.
That means you can eat it now.
I don't know what happened, like, cause all my dinos were out of place.
Something probably attacked one and everybody went for it. I don't know. That's what usually happens with mine. I'll get them all organized, and you leave them on like neutral or attack your target because you don't want them to die. And one thing attacks, and suddenly, like an Ichthyornis goes to take their food, and suddenly everybody's on the other side of the island.
Have you been on the server yet?
Oh yeah, I'm on it right now. I was on it for a few hours yesterday.
Hmm. Where in the map are you located? You know.
If you open up your map, I think it only ever shows Midgard here, so you should just see 2 islands. That's where my boat is right now, but I can sail anywhere.
Okay.
I'm just here because there's nothing stronger than a Dilo here.
Fair enough.
Do need to go get metal, so I have to leave here.
I can bring you metal if you need some.
It's all good. It's more fun to get it myself. Boy, it's metal getting time. Are these? Okay, they're not done. Alright, I do, like I said, need metal. We know for a fact there's metal, like, all along there. Up top. Not a lot, but there should actually be metal right... You know what, can we... Oh wait, this spyglass doesn't do that.
I'm trying to think, is there a lava area? Not too far.
Yeah, there's plenty.
Okay.
Which one are you thinking of?
I'm just trying to find a lava area so I can... Oh, that's a theory.
There's a cave I'm assuming you're not looking for that.
Um.
If you look towards
No.
the red obelisk, that's the volcano. The whole place is lava.
Okay. That's where I'm heading.
Good luck. There's basilisks there, so be careful.
Okay.
And fire wyverns. Super spyglass zooms in right.
That I
Oh,
can
okay,
get
thank
over
you.
here and get some charcoal and get the hell out of Dodge.
It's pretty dangerous, so I'd be careful. It's also very hot if you don't have insulation. There should be metal right on this ridge, but also it's close to spawn, so people might have gotten it already. Well, it's close to one of the spawns. I'm thinking they didn't just because they were probably, like, looking and exploring. I guess I didn't have to sail here. I just didn't really think the pteranodons could handle the weight. Because there's too much weight on my shoulders. Alright, so right...
God, this is such a pretty map. I haven't been on this map before, aside from just looking around.
It's a pretty neat map. I think Crystal Isles I like better visually, but this one's pretty cool. So I'm on PC, and I can't figure this out. Also I think we got the crosshairs and third person turned on. Apparently it was turned off before. Now it's on. I guess I don't need to zoom. Like, I wouldn't mind zooming for my colors, but we're at that point where color doesn't matter. Also, you know what? That sounds racist.
Welcome in.
Don't quote me on any of that, please. For fuck's sake.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Looks like it's already gotten. I should see it already. Oh? No. Alright, what about this ridge? Shift right click, my bad. Oh, okay. Ooh. I don't know how I managed to always get the clicks wrong. Like, it's literally the left click. It's like, I'm so right-handed that I think anything I do with my dominant hand is the right side. I feel like I'm not alone, though, for that. Like, for the mouse, I feel like people mess up right-click, left-click all the time. There should be metal up here, too, but I'm guessing it's also gone. Actually, can I see... Silicon? You know what? I shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, and that's why. I can kill that. I know there's Rexes up here too that I'm a little worried about. I don't think I can outrun a Rex right now, so I don't think I go for this. I also don't see the metal anyway, so... How am I gonna pull off metal on this map? That's like the one problem with this server.
No, I'm messing with that.
Should be metal right on the coast near that shipwreck you went to yesterday. It probably should be. Oh, Shork. Shork! Alright, so there's definitely metal where you said. I'm pretty sure you're right. There's also metal over here. I'm gonna check over here first. Not because I think it's a better place, for finding metal, like in general. But I think it's less likely that anyone has gone over here. And there's also castoritas? Beaver buddies, that's what they're called now. Beaver buddies. I want to rob them for cementing paste as well, so maybe I can two-bird one stony boy this. I don't think there's actually, well, there's sort of beaver buddies in that direction. I could obviously go to the volcano too. I think I'm gonna park here though. And I'm gonna fly over there. It's gonna suck in that I'm not gonna get as much stuff for a run. But I think there's a high chance of lead sickness in this long and deep of water. I don't really want to risk it. I haven't played with others in a really long time, so I haven't had to worry about resource depletion. Honestly, when I play solo, I have to worry. I end up playing for so long because I usually can't find something. Like, I swear there's always, like, at least one thing that just gives me grief. When I played Fjordur, I literally couldn't fight more than the Gamma tier boss. I spent over, like, 100 hours looking for Gigas. I could not get Gigas to spawn. Can I finesse? Of course not. Why am I so heavy? I don't really feel like I should be. They're both R-types. I found 2 on my map. Yeah, so I ended up looking up where they can spawn. Oh, I guess you can't. Basically, they spawn, like, right here, and, like, right there. And I would literally do trips and just wipe those areas for, like, 3 hours straight. I usually stream for, like, three hours, give or take, you know, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, any direction. I literally spent like 4 weeks of my streams just doing that. Motherfucker just got all my goddamn meat. I hate it here. How is it out? I don't think I'm gonna be able to mine with this schmuck right now, so maybe I can get some kills.
My keybind wasn't working for some reason.
You all good?
Yeah. For some reason my keybinds weren't working for Discord.
What? I usually just bind it to like T or something, but I actually have like a little stream deck that I use. I think some like keyboard softwares have like a built-in like macro you can make. It's good doctor fingering, man. Oh boy. Not the doctor visits, right? That's not good.
I didn't get what I wanted from over there, but yeah. It's too dangerous to be over there right now.
What were you looking for?
I was gonna go like, cause I know like in, I believe it's, I don't remember if it's a center or if it's another one. There's a map where if like you're busting down trees over there in that area, you can get charcoal. I guess not.
Oh, I think Crystal Isles has that. I think you're supposed to be able to get it here. I never figured out what trees did that, but I think they're supposed to be on that volcano island.
Looks like I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, just fill a campfire or something.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully I have the stamina for this trip. I need to get my physicals in, so I need to go to the doctor. Uh-oh.
Why is that button not work? Oh no.
Am I hearing a dog? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have talked about the whole finger thing then. If you get that coming up, I hope that didn't bring you anxiety. Undue anxiety. Why am I saying anxiety like that? Anxiety? What the fuck am I? There's no G. Except for me, I'm a real G. Aw, shit. Aw, yeah. Yo, why my neck kind of broken? I got that nerd neck. Yeah, no, not at all. Wait, I'm not a G? Sag. Alrighty. Why does this thing look like a jelly bean? Specifically like one of the Birdie Bot ones. Birdie Bot's every flavored bean. Alright, oh my god, that's brighter than my skin, Jesus. How bad is the weight gonna be on this? Because I know there's some reduction. Man, I don't even need a Magmasaur. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this isn't... this isn't gonna work. Okay, that was pretty wasteful then. I guess I'm gonna have to sail over here after all. I really wanted to avoid sailing here. You know what? I think I'll just go over there and mine. I'm guessing people have been there though. That's like my big concern with that. Because I think everyone but me spawned over there at some point. Because I knew where I wanted to spawn since I played this map before. I just figured I wanted to get up and running as fast as possible. Maybe I should go for a Desmodus. For the spoiled meat ending. I need to focus on being able to tame stuff. So I don't know what this breed setting is like. With it being easy to get into, it might be used up. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what the breed settings are quite like in terms of raising. I know I've gotten some eggs from these buddies here. That reminds me, did I ever pick up the egg from earlier? I don't think I did. It's probably gone by now, whatever. But I don't know if I can actually raise a wyvern without oh jeez. Without wyvern milk on this. So I definitely need a snow owl before I go for the wyverns. And if I'm gonna get a snow owl, I might as well go for a Desmodus probably too, because then I can just more easily get the wyvern egg. Because they're right next to each other. I mean, you can get snow owls at pretty much any snowy mountain area, or a lot of the normal mountains anyway. But there's like a Desmodus cave, like right dead center, kind of where I'm looking actually. That's pretty close to a mountain with snow owls. It might be like a 2-bird, 1 stony boy. Maybe I should go for an arch for the metal. Every time I say maybe I should go for something, oh, that like puts everything else back. Maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that.
These Andrews are freaking getting on my nerves.
I think you just have to not get close to them and then they won't aggro you. What about giga spots?
Yeah, it's just they like to come up. I'm in an area where there's a crap
Any
ton.
luck on the server? Probably not. I haven't even really explored on the server yet.
And they like to come up to my base. Looks like I'm gonna have to build a fence.
I would have to go to the volcano. I guess I can check the shore over there. I don't really have the materials to tame it yet. Alright, hopefully there's some metal. Where else can I get it from? I'm just trying to think of easier places right now. Yo, why does this guy have like a sponge on his head? What is that? They both do. Do pteranodons always have that? I don't feel like they do. That must be one of the mods. Problem with going for an arch, there's always a problem, isn't there? The problem with going for an arch is that's resources spent taming an arch. That does help me in terms of being able to gather metal, but it's just like adding extra steps. Good to know if there was one in the server. I feel like I do kind of want to know, but at the same time, someone else is probably going to get it first. I think a lot of them have played like for a few hours during the day before I could even get on because I was working. So it's like they have a lot more time in, and I think a few of them are working as a team, whereas I'm here with them and I'm down to like share resources or whatever, but I'm kind of more solo. Yeah, what's the point of being on a server if I'm just gonna play solo? What the fuck am I doing? I think I can only really safely check 2 of the areas. I don't really want to go to the volcano. I feel like I'll overheat. I actually don't even know if I can go for the deeper one here. Because I might freeze to death if it turns night. I'm pretty sure someone lives over there, but otherwise there would be metal to get. Like right at that snowy area by the crystal cave with the Desmodus in it. Wait. I'm gonna keep going this way just to see. I just remembered there's a cave in the waterfall there, but I think there's like 2 Rexes right by it. But that I think that has metal in it. I don't think I can fly in it, but when I played, that's an alpha. When I played solo, there were no like enemies at all in there. I could probably harvest the fuck out of that. $111 Pteranodon. Oh, that's mine. Alpha 95, okay. Well, Alpha Kenny, buddy. So what do you think of that? It's a little laggy, right? Am I tripping? I don't know. Just realized I can use this to spot elite Sictus. That's why I'm sticking to the shore, if that wasn't obvious. My whole existence is on this boat. Alright, I think the shipwreck was like right past this. I know there's metal up on that mountain there, but I'm stuck flying again, so I don't know if it's worth it. Like maybe if I had an arch, I'd go for it.
Ah! Okay, no cursing for me.
You keep it PG?
Nope, I got the no cursing redeem.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't curse for how long again? I can't curse for 10 minutes.
So just don't cast any spells.
Right?
Did I turn this on? Silicant. Weirdly low amount of lead sickness. I think my map had a lot of them. To the point that I dropped so much meat at one point, like so many prime fish steaks. I'm pretty sure I lagged myself out. Like it crashed my game. You bird bitch. I hate it here. Buddy, get back on the house. You're supposed to be safe. I don't know why I can't seem to damage those things, like, literally at all. Level 20. I could probably kill that.
Hmm? That's an honor?
Huh?
I'm confused. That's confusing me.
I don't think I'm unmuted. What's happening? Am I lost? What's happening? I don't think I can kill it with this, but I could probably shoot it. I'm not gonna risk it. Because I'm not that cracked out of my mind. But I probably should. I am cold. I am Iron Man. Oh wow, this gives you coordinates, huh? What? That's a little OP. A little too OP, actually. I don't know if I like that. Because that defeats, like... That takes out, like, 4 stages of game. I mean, it's fine, I suppose. You know what I mean? I'm not complaining in that it's there. I'm gonna use it. I don't think I'd ever do this for a solo world, though. Because that gets rid of the GPS, it gets rid of the spyglass, it kind of gets rid of the incubator, right? Like some of that mystery gets yeeted. But that's just for me. I'm not saying it's ruining my experience here. I'm just kind of surprised more than anything. Definitely get why people would really enjoy it. Wow. I don't think I should do the little twisty boy anymore, huh? Is this me or is it the server? Oh shit, okay. Please land. Please land. Oh god, I'm in hell. Get me out of here. Think you can customize what you can see? Oh, okay. Well, that would That would be neat. Alright, Alpha and Espino. I think that was where the metal would have been, isn't it? Thought it was like one of these rocky, I guess, outcrops.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your favorite part about art?
The struggle at the start. I find it really satisfying to survive, like, when it's difficult.
Okay.
What about yours?
I think my favorite thing would have to be just the building in general. Being able to survive.
I think you're the only person who likes building in this game.
No, it's a nightmare.
I only know triangle and square. What level is this schmuck? It's gone. Damn. Back-to-back alphas. I love building in art. Honestly, I used to just build like a super utilitarian, like giant rectangle square compound-y thing. I was looking for a place to park so I could get more XP out of my Pteranodons, but this ain't looking too safe. I don't think this is where I'm gonna get the metal. But yeah, I used to like literally just build a giant square. Then I started taking over structures, and it kind of interested me a little more. Like on the Lost Island, for example. There's so many cool, like, there's like a whole kingdom in the center of that map, basically.
Well, if you ever need silk, I have a crap ton of it.
It's so awesome. I don't think there's anything to make out of silk.
As far as I know, no.
Just like, I think the whip, which is useless. But, like, once I kind of figured that out, and then, like, figured out triangles, I still kind of only make, like, two shapes, you know, like, square, I guess 3 square, rectangle, and I make, like, what is it, a hexagon? I think, no, it's 6. What the hell is a 6? A sexagon? Oh my god. Hexagon. There should have been a sexagon. You know what? I shouldn't be this close. You know what? Just for now. I'm pretty sure a Spino can get close enough to this that it could hit me, like, everything through my base, including the Pteranodons. I'm whistling them passive so that they just stay put, so I can sail away in case it catches, because I'm pretty sure I should boat faster, but as long as I stay far enough away, I should be okay. I think we've passed the danger. Yo, am I blind? Oh, there it is. Making like circles and half circles really kind of changes things. The only thing I hate about it is like when the alignment gets off, especially once like the ceilings get involved. Like if you make multiple floors in a giant like castle keep or something, they kind of turn into, I don't know. Mine always end up like with gaps and stuff. I don't know how I fuck it up. And like sometimes one wall slightly higher because it snapped to the like floor instead of the wall below. Literally the worst. Alright, I have one more sort of less dangerous spot. Honestly, it's probably equally as dangerous as sailing the open ocean, but it's where I checked earlier, but there's a cave there I should have checked. Snap points are pretty wonky, yeah. Like, go home, snap points, you're drunk. Get out of here. But yeah, there's a little cave here. I don't know if we have cave building on. Probably not, because I think you can mess up artifact spawns like that. But, oh man. I'm dreading at least 2 of the artifacts now. Oh shit. Alright, definitely need Desmodus. Why am I looking at the map like I can't just literally see where I'm going? What is wrong with me? Okay. So there's like an upside slash downside to this. This one I can probably walk back and forth to my houseboat pretty quickly. That said, it's in a cave. I don't know if anything spawned. When I played, nothing ever spawned in this cave, but it doesn't mean it wasn't a bug. I mean, I looked for 100+ hours for a Giga and never found one, which I don't know if that was a bug or not, but you know what I mean. Clearly the spawns weren't consistent, is what I'm getting at there. There might be shit in there. I have no idea. I might be about to go in and just die instantly. There's also, I think, some Rexes around here, unless somebody handled them, which I don't know that anyone is there yet. Like, I could probably kill a Rex or a Spino. It would just take me a long time. I'd just have to do flybys with the Pteranodon. And that's not going to be fun. So, I might grab this green bean. So, like, I wouldn't be thrilled to have to do that. I don't think I can grab that red. Otherwise, I'd probably go for that. I'm zooming. But I can walk back and forth between this one, which should make for better trips, like more fruitful trips. As long as I don't encumber myself, it shouldn't be too dangerous, and it shouldn't take too long. That said, I think I would be safer over there if I could get over there safely. I just see the lead sickness as my biggest threat in crossing the water. Otherwise, I'm just making trips for 60 metal. And that's just not gonna be fun. I actually don't think I can harvest this one, by the way. I should definitely get rid of that. I'm pretty sure that's a huge amount of weight. I might be fooked. I guess I'll take it. What level are you? What? 427? Huh? I hit him in his, like, G-spot or something? What the fuck? Why did that do so much damage? Oh my god. I should have done a crit's worth of... I'm losing it. I should have done a crit's worth of damage, but they did 4 times. That seems high to me. Also, I wish I was high. I don't, by the way, but it sounded funny at the time, I would think. Oh, no way I got my... Okay. Sure. Also, I think this boat is at the build limit, so I can't add anything to it, which is fine. Normally, I increase the build limit for solo, but I could see how that could be really problematic on a server. Okay, well, we might have our answer. 45. Hold up. I thought it was fighting the trikes. Just make sure there's no lead sickness. Oh no, I think I just hit a trike. It's gonna make it really hard to harvest. Wait, it already killed one? Weren't they just mate boosted and one was like a 100 and the other was 45? I think I'm wasting my time. Okay. Well, that didn't go well. Alright. My bad. Sorry, buddy. We cool, right? Yo, I think we cool. I'm fucking scared. Shark! Shark! Is this it? Or is it the next one over? Drink some water. You know what?
I just got a Highland cow.
I didn't even know you could tame them. What do they do?
I don't know.
Can you eat it?
You make hay and stuff, and you have to feed them the hay.
And then they feed you?
I don't know. I don't know what they're good for.
Meat.
Probably. We have a baby cow now.
Am I a bad person? I'm eating baby
Oh my
cow.
gosh, the way they run.
Don't eat the cute cow. What do they do? I just heard eat. Probably shouldn't do this at night. No idea. Still haven't looked at the mod. It's deeper water than I remembered. Oh shit. My leg! Cowl? Cowl. It is cowl. Alright, I guess we're on to plan D. I can't deal with piranhas right now, so we're sailing across the ocean blue. I do find it a little odd that no matter what I seem to harvest from, I only really get flint outside of, like, you know? I mean, I guess it's normally pretty rare, but I swear there were, like, river rocks before. So, the reason this sucks is, number one, I already said it, the lead sickness. I'm gonna have to go across pretty deep ocean where I'm confident lead sickness will spawn. Number 2, I'm gonna be like under where the metal is, which kind of opens me up to, well, for one, I'm gonna have to fly up and down, but also I'm gonna be susceptible to things dropping down on top of my build and killing my stuff. Right? It's just like an added inconvenience. If I wanted to be super safe about this, I would sail out to here, cross here, and come back out, but I'm gonna try this thing. I don't think it will matter, because I believe a lead sickness will target me from, like, way away, you know? I'm just trying to see if I could see boat health. No. Oh, I got real turned around. Crazy dark. Let me know if you want me to up gamma, by the way. I don't really feel like it matters, because especially this early, it's not like I'm flying around looking for, like, a particular creature. Like on a wyvern or something. Like, you're not missing anything other than just literally looking at the ocean as I, you know, sail towards darkness.
Okay, I'm looking at the mod right now. Apparently, the females, they have a, well, just like the males, they have the gore effect, the bleed effect, and they also have a moo. Much like the parasaurs, they have a scare buff.
I didn't know the parasaurs had anything.
Parasaurs have a little screech that they can do that scares off dinosaurs.
I've literally never used that. Can you ride the cow?
Yeah.
What a treat.
Apparently you can like put like what's it called? Wagons on them.
Oh, we got a wagon. Oh my god.
I'm excited for this. Apparently they're also really easy to feed too. You just turn fiber into hay. And then you turn it into hay bales.
Best I can do is berries.
134. That's not a bad level.
I should be pretty safe here. Outside of the immense danger I'm in if I touch water. Might be able to pull this jump off. Alright. That'll lead sickness right there. No, that has to be seaweed. That's French for seaweed, by the way. It's not, by the way. It's not that dark for you? Fantastic. I know it gets super dark on, like, a mobile phone screen or something. Oh, I think I'm lagging. Uh-oh. Not good moment. Wait, did somebody else visit here? This is literally where I just got metal from. Wow, okay. I didn't think more than Moriko and I were on the server. Should be metal right here. Huh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I'm just lagging. I think it might be the server lagging. Pretty sure I could only harvest like 60 worth last time. Okay, I can do better now that I dropped like 70 pounds of berries. I kind of forgot the berry stack. I feel like maybe the food shouldn't stack. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's anything anyone can do about it on the server. I think a mod thing. But I don't really think that food stacking is the brightest. Oh, that wasn't where I checked. Okay. I'm losing it. Interesting that somebody got the lower metal but not the upper. I feel like if you've got the means to get both, you would just get both, right? Unless they were being nice and leaving. Okay. Most excellent, my dudes. Okay, I should be able to make a rifle. I thought it was 85 actually, which I still wouldn't have been able to make it, but I can't do math either way, so. The thing was remarkably damaged. Damaged, if you will. It's not a moss shops. What is that? Oh, it's a normal raptor. It's just kind of like that nighttime, like night vision, but without the debuff part from the Desmodus. Can I ride you? Shit. How about now? Alright, that should be fine. I'm gonna be more careful not to get this overweight, but I think we should be okay. I know this is gonna take a little longer than it should, but we're desperate for metal. In the future, I gotta be more careful about not taking this much, though. Okay, maybe I drop a little. I shouldn't. Note to self, don't do this. Can I? Oh, I can't. I swear, when it goes to, like, do the pickup motion, does that not look like the Fortnite default dance? That's what that is, right? Oh, I hate it here. Y'all really about this for me, huh? What is attacking this parasaur that the other one's not alarmed? Shouldn't it have alarmed the other one? It's big brain time. I technically don't need any more metal for what I'm about to do. This should give me enough for some darts and my rifle, but I think I should just get as much as I can right now. I'm also gonna gather this, because I think I can safely. Fungal wood. I guess you could call me a fun guy. No? Okay, well, I thought it was fun. I'll fucking say it again. Don't you dare go down there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just being safe. I wonder where this server is. That it's kind of laggy for your boy. Why did I just put my metal in there? Oh boy. All right, we're really close to the one of the easier Desmodus caves. Dare I? I don't think so, right? I feel like it's not worth it right now. Not even sure. Don't do it. Okay. Not even sure if I can see right now. Oh my god. Not even sure if I can make this happen. I think it was 120 weight. I always say pounds. I don't know why. It doesn't specify what the weight is. But 120 pounds, I think, was what made us overweight before we put a level into weight. So we should be okay here. I guess I could bring the other Pteranodon and fill it with metal. That might be the smarter play. I was thinking I'd leave it up there though to like save it. Like in case I go up here and die, I can come back with that. Whereas if I die and they're both here and they're both attacking, they're gonna die too. I know there's more metal in this area. I think I'll just clear this area and leave the rest. Wow, that was extremely unlucky. I got like 5 hits worth of stone. Most unfortunate. Did I just say most real weird? What the fuck is wrong with me? I did it again, didn't I? Let's drop that. It's big brain time. I thought I was being careful. I don't know why. I'm never careful. I'm never good at doing things. Alright, so after this metal, we should have enough to make our rifle, as well as bullets. I don't know how much gunpowder I'll need. It's what, 12? No, it's 8. 12 is the advanced bullet, I think. So it's 8. You know, I should probably look. I don't know why I think it's 12, but I really want to say it's 12, and I don't know if that's true. But after that, I think I'm going to look for a snow owl. I know where they spawn generally, but I'm going to go for one of the safer spawns, I think. I don't know, that makes more sense to me. I'll also probably, since I'm guessing it's there, also probably gonna get an arch. And depending on how any of that goes, maybe a Desmodus. Like I can get a Therizinosaur. I could get, right, like any of the resource gatherers. But I feel like we have such a fast gather rate. I don't know that I really care. I don't know how increased it would be. Like, would I get, instead of like 300 per node, would I get like 900? I don't know. I feel like there might be a weight limit issue. Because there's already kind of like one. But it looks like this Pteranodon, for example, isn't getting good weight, like, transference. Maybe I have to put it in its inventory, but I'm getting reduced weight for the metal, but I don't think it is getting like reduced weight for me. I don't know that you usually do, but like the point is I don't know that it makes sense for me to bother with like a Therizinosaur with I don't know what this gather rate is, like 10 times or something. So I hit one tree and then Buddy's gonna be overweight is my point there. I don't know why every time I try to put it in there. Okay. So that's all set up. I probably shouldn't risk this. I'm gonna go try and nab some cementing paste.
Well.
Hello? You good?
Yeah. The baby cow died.
Okay, but you can just like make another, right? Can you at least make clothes out of it?
I don't know what happened. That's the issue too.
Maybe food. Maybe like the babies can't eat hay. Maybe they need like you know, like the wyverns need milk.
Oh no! I hope I'm gonna have to look into that.
Didn't you find snow owls? You could just heal it.
True, but I'm also saving up to go get the snow owl too. Well, I'm sad now. Oh, it's starved because I put the wrong kind of hay in there.
Unfortunate. What the fuck did I just get?
Well, that happens.
I've never seen that before. It's got to be from one of the mods. Always go for theories early on and using these guard dogs. Yeah, that kind of do make sense because they're very strong, very fast. I feel like that. You know what? That doesn't make sense actually. They're very hard to tame. How you getting them like so early? You cheat. Really though, like I find them to be one of the most tedious tames. I really love them though. I think they're cute. Well, I guess I'm not getting cementing paste. I can just fly back out for cementing paste, it's fine, but that's a pretty big pickup. I don't think that's like that huge of a deal. I don't know why that's Ascendant actually, 106. Is that like 1,000 durability or something? Oh. Oh, it's 4,000 durability. Okay. That has got to be the worst Ascendant I've ever seen. That's nice though, because now I can pretty easily get Desmodus. I just need good armor. One of my concerns was clearing out like other stuff in the caves. Although I have to waste shells. Extra tools are always nice. I think I gave away one of my crossbows, didn't I? So this is what happens when you're nice and helping people out. You get paid back. I should be able to make rifle. Would have been nice if I got a rifle, right? Yo, am I blind? Where's the fucking rifle? Am I still that? Oh my god. I hate it here. I should just sail closer, but I'm not going to. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! Aw, honey. Get it? Oh fuck, I don't want to be next to that truck. Anyway. Hello. Oh, is that an Alpha Carno? That has to be. There's no way that's not. Oh, maybe it's a Raptor. Oh, wait. Oh, ooh. Okay. Buddy's bugged out. I might be able to kill it. Where the fuck did this guy come from? If I can kill this and get like some top tier loot, we could really turn out big here. I think my biggest concern is I don't have a lot of arrows on me. I can go back, but there's a chance the corpse despawns, I think. I think this thing has to be mate boosted as well, so there's another raptor. Oh, never mind, it's 130. I just thought it was like tanking way too much damage there. Even though I know it was like alpha boosted, it seemed like it had to have been mate boosted, but I think it was just a high level prop point dumped in health. I wish I knew what level this was. It looks like it might already be bloody, interestingly enough. Did somebody else involved with this? Super spyglass. So it's not picking it up because there's a corpse there. Oh, wait, I think I saw it for a second. I jump. Oh. What is that saying? I think it's 140. It's like a split second. Can I spy the tail? I shouldn't do this. Okay. It's a 150, even worse. How did the corpse despawn?
I found another one.
There's one over here if you don't mind dealing with this Alpha Raptor.
Yeah, no. No Alpha Raptor. Let's see, I'm gonna see if I can trank one of its, one of the female ones. See if I need to go get milk.
I don't know why that just bugged out like that. Oh, maybe a Fjord Hawk got that corpse too. If I shoot the Fjord Hawk, will it go away? I think I'm wasting time. That Fjord Hawk is ruining everything. Nope. Is it telling me it's aggro? Is that what the red is? That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. It's not worth the risk. I'm not like... It's not like I can't just... You know what I mean? I can't just come back with like a wyvern to avenge myself. This is like my only goodie. If that Fjordhawk didn't mess with that, though, I probably could have killed it with those crits. 200 damage. Max, that thing probably had like 10k health. Good to know that's there, though. That honestly isn't that big of a threat to me. I can come back and kill that in the near future. Meat. Does it matter what I harvest with? I'm thinking not, right? I seem to get better stuff with the axe, actually. Weird. Oh, that's a problem. Why is Buddy running? Oh, we're fat. I mean, overweight. In-game. Why am I so heavy, actually? Am I missing something? I guess the pike is my least valuable thing, but why the hell was that so heavy? Can I land, please? I don't know how I'm getting so distracted. Alright, last time we actually need to get cementing base. Oh, although it might be easy to make on this. With such high gather rates of stone. Because like normally, right, I could just go wipe a Carcino and get like 500 chitin and not have an issue. Right? Get the shitting running, but the stone is usually the problem because I would rather use the stone for a building than, you know, like 800 stone to make like 100 cementing base. But on this, you get like 800 stone in like 3 rocks. I guess you do too on like a Dodicarus strike, but I don't feel like it's as potent as this. I guess I don't even know if the cementing paste has upped rates or not either. Like this could turn out real poor. I gotta stop wasting time on like stuff. Like there's the alpha. I just spent like 20 minutes doing stuff that's not that important right now. I'm in that like distracted by everything phase. I really need to focus up and get some thames. You're wondering why I didn't do that sooner. It was to make sure I had the stamina. Let's slap that in there. Bop that in there. How's this doing? You do the same thing. It's like a disease, right? It's just like you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, where's rifle, buddy? Charcoal. Early stage, there's so much to do, it's easy. Yeah. I think I'll double split. Oh, yeah, double split half. I just don't really need 500 meat on me that's just gonna get stolen by an Ichthyornis anyway, you know? Like, what's the point? But he's just gonna rob the shit out of me, like, I don't care. My name's not even Rob, it sucks. Like, it doesn't suck that my name's not Rob, but, like, it sucks. You know what I mean. If you know, you know.
I'm gonna go ahead and raid out, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself.
Okie doke.
But thank you for joining me. I'll probably still be playing. Just gotta do some things. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, have a fantastic time.
Thank you for joining me.
What a treat. Oh my god, sometimes I forget that they're here. Oh geez, at least I wasn't unmuted for a bunch of duration here and said some wild shit. Another Pteranodon fucking fiasco. I don't know if I could survive another one of those. Imagine I just look over and I'm like, unmuted. I'm gonna have to turn on the microphone, muted guy. It's so fast. Microphone dongered. Is that an alpha? It's just kind of orangish, I guess. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, okay. I don't think this is a... I think these are like instanced, right? I don't think this is for... Yeah, there's no way we've only gathered 3 as a group. Maybe 250 weight. And we'll dump some in movie speeds. I think I need some more movement speed. Yeah, I should be almost there. Should be right here. Is that a Caprosarcus? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get greedy. I'm just gonna go for this. That's not good. Okay. Alright, there should be snow owls and Argentavis right here. It's all coming together, right? RGs usually kill the snow owls, so they might already be dead if someone's been here. Oh man, I cannot see. I'm gonna have to turn off light shafts, I think. I just can't take the shaft. Gather by player. You have to get all 200. It's there. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. The that skin, the hammer skin. Okay, these guys should no longer be... Wow, that's already back. Okay, these guys should no longer be aggroed on me, so... I don't not want the wood, but I'm not gonna deal with it right now. Alright, I'm gonna fly back. 200 cementing paste should be good for now. It came back pretty fast, but I don't know that anyone else is gonna needs them right away. I mean, I could have just got lucky there that it, you know, respawned. I don't want to hog all the resource. That said, it's pretty makeable on this map. There's Carcino, there's tons of like mantis and scorpions and whatnot over there that you could kill for like chitin and keratin and whatnot. So you could, you know, you could make your own if you had to. Alright, let's find some maybe lower tier creatures to kill. Oh, 600. That second one had 400 in it. I thought I only got like 120 from the first one, and just assumed that the next one had it as well. Oh, this is a Carno. Yeah. I don't want to get pinched by the Theory. The Theory can drain my stamina. Otherwise, I'd fight that. Kinda sucks. I hope nobody wanted those. I feel like they're... I think they're more for harvesting than for keeping, but I guess you could breed them. I don't really want a sea of these schmucks, though. Oh boy. Man, this lag is getting a little out of hand, isn't it? Breeding was great for scrap metal farming. Yeah. I don't think these were actually mate boosted, but like, you know, I could have had several. I didn't think about... Oh, that thing actually just attacked me. I didn't think about it because I normally wouldn't bother. Because on solo, like, you don't really need scrap metal, but on a server, I actually might need to do that. You know? Because like on solo, you can just go somewhere and get metal. If it really came down to it. Like, you could even cave for it. But more than likely, you're just going to be done with the game by the time you're at that stage where you're actually concerned with that amount of stuff. Hocus pocus. To who dis? No phone, who dis? Oh, shit, these things are aggro. Okay. Well, this is what you guys are gonna know soon as regret. Free food for the shorks. Oh, they coming. Oh, Lord, they coming. What is that? What is this? There's like something in the tree that's massive. Huh. Maybe a visual bug? Hey, this lag getting out of hand. I think we might just be too fast. I'm gonna grab this actually. I don't really care that much about the XP for myself, but the faster I can make this, the easier it's gonna be to steal eggs. I didn't get any levels for that. That's concerning. Unless it's laggy. I can't tell if it's me or the thing. I guess I'll take that. Oh, buddy's dying. Oh, we're not. Oh, they give pelt. Why did it sound like wood when I attacked it? It's actually good. I do need to make fur armor. What level is this one? They're kind of high levels. Wait, this thing's aggro? Can I help you? Honestly, pretty strong. Delicious as well. Maybe a little more damage so we can kill stuff faster, so we can level faster. Can this open, please? What do I need? Movement speed? Oh man, the caving, that is gonna be necessary. Actually, ooh, I don't know if I should go as high as I did my last run. There were some jumps that I kind of overshot. Like, there's some jumps to take. I think I'll be good. I'm pretty sure I can wall, like, I can bank shot myself. But it's gonna be a close one. There's like one jump I'm very worried about that I almost certainly can't pick a Desmodus over. All the lava ones, if I have a Desmodus, I should be fine. This buddy is really strong. Should be dead soon. Let's head on down to the Olive Garden. I think we're right below here. I'm guessing our problem that was down here is taken care of. Alright, I'm gonna need this for armor. Don't think we're quite there, but yeah, we're getting there. Let's take this. This is actually really perfect. Let's split half. Split half. Give it the rest. Combine? Can we combine? And then split all. Looks like I'm out of inventory slots. That's fine. Movement speed. I say we focus movement speed from here on out, right? Okay. I was gonna get the Arge over there, but I don't think I can handle the cold, so I'm gonna have to go over here for the Arge and Snow Owl, which is fine. We can maybe spy on the Giga situation while we pass, although that's kind of out of the way. I think Buddy should be full health by the time we return, right? They seem to get health pretty damn fast. Shorks. That's very interesting. There's like no jelly bellies. I know we're seeing a handful, but when I played this solo, this was like all jellyfish and eels. Like you couldn't even land a rock drake just to re-jump. You had to one-shot this, otherwise you got dismounted and died. Alright, hear me out. What if I go for a rock drake? Every single time I change what I'm going for, it's out of control. But he's not full health yet. That's fine. I should be able to make a decent amount of arrows. I mean arrows. Trank darts. I don't know how boosted this is. The RD nest. Yes, it is. The rock drake nest is irradiated. So here's how I would do it. Andrew Sarkis saddle. Go down there with an Andrew Sarkis I'm willing to lose. And a Fjord Hawk on my shoulder. So I get off, pick up the egg, probably die. Fjord Hawk brings it back to me in my bed. Obviously, the smarter way would be to have something capable of tanking and running away from, or like a Desmodus or something, like you can go invis land and then have your radiation suit. But that's how I would probably... I'm almost certainly going to have to get my first one like that, because, is it red? Red gems? Rad suit? No, what is it called? Biohazard suit, right? No? Hazard suit? Just hazard suit. What the fuck is it called? Suit? What is this thing? I guess we're scrolling. Radiation suit? I think it's hazard suit. It's weird that that's not showing up. Wait, do we not have it? Huh. I don't know what the fuck a soul terminal is, but okay. Wait, homing pigeon. I should probably learn some of this stuff, or make some of this stuff, but I was waiting until I had like a more permanent base. Is it not called a hazard suit? I'm actually confused. That might be useful. That's the dino storage mod. Soul traps are like way better cryopods with no sickness. Oh, really? Do they expire? Wait, I can make that. No. Oh, I'm wondering, maybe it's because I have this. Okay. Or not. Huh. I'll figure it out. It might be because my inventory is screwed by the excessive amount of meat I've got going here. But the meat's actually pretty important, so I don't really want to mess with that too much. I know that seems stupid. Okay. Just wait for that to make everything. Well, you know what? Can I? No, I need a tech rep for it. You can see the dino stats, huh? Can't you do that with a cryopod too? I think you can. Alright, so we have our rifle-y boy. We want to save the metal though for whatchamacalliting. For bullets. Oh, what? Are you sure? Maybe I'm thinking of the incubator. So I know the incubator definitely shows you colors. Oh, wrong thing. You know what? That reminds me. Is the glider here? I wonder, you know what? Maybe it's because I don't have, I think that's aberration, and, no, they're both aberration, aren't they? Maybe it's because I don't have that installed on Steam. I have it on my Epic Game Store version. I wonder if it's because I don't have it installed that it's not here, or maybe it's not on the server. Wait, so there's no glider then, right? I just checked this tonight. Well, that sucks. Fuck. So no glider, no Sonoma crops. Damn. That's gonna be rough. And not even like in a crime-fighting dog type of way. I don't know what that means, by the way. Alright, let's make a bullet. Wait, do I not have... Wait, what is it called? Is it not called bullet? Oh, ammo. Jesus. So stupid. Okay. Because you don't have aberration downloaded? So do you think it's me? Or do you think maybe the server needs it? Because every time I launch this, for example, it reloads the mods. I have the mods downloaded too, but it like downloads the mods again. I'll download, I guess, aberration and whatnot to see. Shit, wait, this isn't possible then. There's only one way to get the rock drakes. And then there's, you know what? I don't think you need radiation protection from that cave. I was gonna say there's the other cave, but I think it's not radioactive. It just looks like that stuff. Charcoal. Okay, so 24 shots should be more than enough for like either an Arge or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think this is max level stuff. I can probably tame like a level 50. I think it makes sense to gather a little more though. Haven't tested with the server. It's big brain time. Minute. Alright, let's go out here and what level are you? You're the 135? Honestly, I should probably tame that, right? That'll up my berry harvesting. Basically, we tame this to tame those so that we can tame the next thing. But the thing is, I can also use this for thatch and wood. I think I'm gonna stop carrying the pike around. I don't see a reason to. I don't know if 24 is enough, though. I don't think it is. For a 135? $2.3k torpor. Won't that only do like 100 torpor per a shot? Does that add up? Assuming maximum dosage, which would have to be, I think, headshots, but I don't think you can get headshots on a trike. Or am I tripping? Do these not do 112 damage a hit? I don't know what I'm fucking saying at this point. I give up. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. is reduced. There is one thing I can do here. Hold up. Before we can do anything, I can build a little trap for this. Let's do it. It's probably kind of wasteful, huh? Am I blind? Yes, I am. I think it's got to be a 2x1 at least. I'm gonna make a 2x2. I don't know if I need more than that. Hello there. Was I not hearing something? Am I losing it? You good?
Yeah. I didn't know if, like, Misha's dead.
Might be. You good, Misha?
Misha's fucking dead. I just got here.
What a treat.
I'm gonna get on soon.
Okie doke. Probably not the best place to do this, actually. Because of the hill. If you're wondering why the doorways, I doubt you are, but maybe somebody watching this is. It's because the trike can't walk through it, but I can walk through it, and I can shoot through it. Absolutely fucking debated. You think 24 should be enough? Well, we're about to find out, right? We'll bring that just in case. We'll bring that just in case. And let me whistle these schmucks to passive so they don't start fighting. And if I have to, I'll just run and sail away. I'm gonna knock them the fuck out. I either break the doors to come out of there, or maybe I can get the soul stones to work. Maybe Thanos can give me some tips. Anyone got Thanos' Discord? Is it like Thanos 129 or something? It's probably, you know what, it might require 4. It's probably 4 numbers. Is it, I think it might be 6969. Wait, I can turn this on actually. Oh, that's perfect. You got that big brain, and I appreciate that. I was probably gonna wait until I got more before I did it. I probably don't need any of that, to be honest. I'm just gonna give it all my major berries. Don't do this, by the way. Alright, I guess we can split stack half, but still highly don't recommend. It's pretty fast. Alright, let's make a saddle while Buddy's going to town. Store all that. Let's look into trike saddle. Probably fiber, thatch, and hide. Wow, it's wood. I almost just... I almost just grabbed it anyway. Oh my god, I did it anyway. I'm an idiot. Trike? I usually don't name my creatures, especially early on. They're probably gonna die. Don't quote me on this, but they're probably gonna definitely fucking die, so let's not get attached. That said, I think I might name one of the Pteranodons Terold. I can probably kill that alpha now. Alright, let's try and enter the Soul Stone. It's either this or the Bone Zone. Okay, it was because my inventory was full. Alright. Oh! Ooh, okay. I didn't realize you get more than one per. Oh, good. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, let's send this
I'm
dude.
allowed to be here.
Let's send this schmuck to the soul dimension. I don't know, soul stone. Being tasted. I appreciate it.
I'm like, I'm not streaming, right? Like, I'm probably gonna wait till I have a day off to do stream, but I'm just gonna chill in your...
Oh, no problem.
Oh, did you, happen to know if we have any Ankies out there?
I don't know if anyone has one, but
Like, is there any, like, out around?
I know where they spawn.
Okay. I'm just, like, wondering, because I want to go catch one so I can start farming metal.
Pretty much anywhere out on those plains. The volcano should have them, and like any of the mountains, like the icy mountain, should have one. If you really want an easy time, it's a lot more dangerous, but Asgard has them. The other realm.
I have never been on this map, but I'll try.
Do you have a? You know, you probably don't have a Desmodus. But that would probably be your easiest bet, to go to Asgard with a Desmodus, but you can't take a normal flyer there, so...
Oh. So it's gonna take a long time for me to transfer that Anki?
Ah, no, you can get it here. This is Midgard we're on. Alright, so there's like... There's 4 realms, I guess? Midgard, the one we spawn in. And then there's Asgard, Jotunheim, and I think it's... Anaheim or something? I don't know. Something else, but basically the other ones you have to teleport to. I think you can just do it by holding down R and go to realm teleportation, or you can go to the, I think it's the, what is it called? The Bifrost? I think it's called the Bifrost.
Gee, I'm like super
Gonna head
potato
out?
because
Have a
I have never
fantastic
played
night.
much modded,
Thanks for being
and
here.
I haven't played
Appreciate
on
it.
this map, so
Appreciate
I'm
you.
like,
Yeah, this is like my first time with like all of these mods, but I literally played this map like maybe, I don't know, whenever it came out, so like 3 months ago.
Oh, Jesus.
So I kind of know it.
I only know like the basic one, the free ones, and then Aberration, that was it.
I think this one's free. This one gives me PTSD. I spent like 100 hours looking for a Giga.
I have PTSD from getting chased by one.
Oh man, they're problems. Buddy tamed? I think this buddy's tamed.
I have 2 more days of work, and then I have these off.
What a treat.
Oh, blue trait. The blue.
It's blue. It's feeling blue.
Oh no, I don't know how to feel about that.
Buddy's not breathing. Alright, get in the ball. That's so much faster.
I'm gonna probably hoard a lot of pterodons.
Oh yeah, First thing I went for is a Pteranodon. It just needed a flyer.
Yeah, that's even if it's like low level, it's like nice to have multiple because you don't know if they're gonna die.
Yeah, oh, mine are definitely gonna die. I'm planning on going for the wyverns.
Oh no.
I was thinking of going for a Desmodus first. I don't know if you might not have experience since you said you've never played this map, and I think it was just introduced.
Yeah,
They go
I only
invisible,
have the
so
basic knowledge.
it might be easy to get an egg if going invisible.
Could you get Inky?
You know, I might be able to go tame an Ankylosaur. I don't know if I have enough darts.
I just feel like it'll be so much easier for us to just farm metal.
It's honestly, it's not that bad. I think the biggest issue is even just finding it, because like I don't know how many people have gotten on the server yet, but there's what, like 12 of us total invited. We might go through it pretty quick.
Mm.
I think charcoal is my problem.
All I know is how to farm for stuff, and then taming. I only have like limited knowledge to taming because I only had the Ragnarok like knowledge.
I mean, Ragnarok has almost everything. I think it had everything that was out at the time. My berries.
I think like the most things I tamed was RDs.
Oh,
Because everybody wanted an RD.
Big bird?
Yes, bad bird.
I should probably get this. I really hope this is enough to knock out an what are they called, Ankylosaur? Let's go get one. Do we want an X Ankylosaur or a normal one?
Anything is fine. Honestly, as long as it just farms metal for me, I'm good.
Alright, hear me out. A Magmasaur.
What is that?
I'm not getting it, so you can forget it. But it's a giant creature that's made out of magma, and it harvests stone and metal. It eats stone, and it's very difficult to get. You have to steal their eggs, basically, and I'm not going in that cave. Maybe later, but
yeah,
it's pretty dangerous.
Hey, there's Argies. Hell
yeah, there's Argies here. There's unfortunately there's an alpha here. What level is this?
Uh-oh. Are they fighting the alpha?
I don't think so. I don't think they fight each other. It's level 100. I can't deal with it.
That's gross.
I think they're fighting the scorpion.
We just had a server where there was just so many alphas randomly spawning. I was like, why are there so many close together?
Yeah.
They try to kill them, but...
I usually play on like 3 times spawn rate, and it can get out of hand. Like this map has an increase too, because they drop a currency that you need to fight one of the bosses.
Hey, look. Oh my god, it's green and blue.
Yeah, it was a cute little Rex, but I can't deal with what is going on down here.
I like how you just have a gun out.
I don't know why that's out. I shouldn't be able to shoot from this, so...
Oh my god, is that gold?
This, I don't know what it is. This is all metal down here.
Oh, Jesus.
I think there's an Alpha Rex here. Let's see if I can grab this. believe I was
I
told
see a
you can
giant
see
tree.
inside. Can I spy the loot? Show me what's in it.
Should I drop?
Simple pistol blueprint.
I like how you went all the way up towards it. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, there's a height limit, but usually doesn't make sense. Because this modded spyglass lets you see inside. I don't know if this is worth waiting for, because like a simple pistol can be pretty good if it's like 500% damage, but if it's just a normal blueprint, I don't really want this. Actually, I don't even know if I can pick it up. What level am I? 73? I don't think I can, so I'm out.
I'm going to need me to expand the house because I need to start putting down like machines.
And you're living out at 35, 65?
Yeah, I'm gonna be basing with niche because it's easier that way.
Okay, we got a couple of oh, those are hyena dons, so they might be a problem. And
Did
85.
you know that Niche is scared of the water in this game?
I don't blame Mish. It's awful. This is a nightmarish map for it too.
Mhm.
One of the worst underwater experiences.
Right. I remember that he kept asking me to go in the water to look for a megalodon for him, and I was like, "Why don't you go in the water?" He's like, "I don't want
It's really just hard to see too.
to." Mhm.
I'm gonna go for this low level because I know I can knock it out.
Oh, you have a tranquilizer dart now?
Yeah, I just got it. I was
You
gonna
want your booty cheeks, though.
get a snow owl, but this probably makes more sense. All right, buddy's knocked out. I'm just gonna lure them off the cliff now. The ones I'm not taming.
You're gonna make them jump off.
Yeah. That way they can't come back up and bother me.
Mm.
Hopefully those hyena dons don't attack it while it's down. Oh, buddy forgot about me. That's even better. It's big brain time.
Sometimes, like, when I get pretty far enough for, like, having, like, either a T-Rex or something, I will try to kill off anything that's around the area that could possibly kill the team or attack it.
Oh yeah, that's normally what I do, but I'm not really there, so I'm just going for it. Not exactly
They're not
biggest
hurt,
brain,
right?
but...
Okay, they're not that hurt. You're good.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
they're-
god, it's yellow. Please don't call it pineapple.
It's gonna die. I'm not gonna bother naming it. No way buddy survives. It's like level 15.
I remember this one time my friends played with me and they were like, okay, well, I have a present for you. I'm like, what is it? They fucking bring me an Anki, but it was called pineapple, and I was like, I hate you guys.
Oh jeez. I usually just call the one I use in Kylo Ren. I have a problem.
Kylo Ren. Oh my god.
It's the best I can do. Okay, you're not supposed to go flying, but that works too. Get in the pod. Thanks for the berries. I'm out. Alright, I'm gonna go drop this off, I guess, at your house. Can you ride it if it's mine?
You have to unclaim it and then leave it.
I'm gonna assume this is your Spino? Yeah, it's got a saddle.
I don't know who's that. Oh yeah, no, it's Mish. He likes spinos.
Oh, okay. I can't throw it out because it's near this base.
I'll probably get on soon and then I'll let you know.
If I unclaim it, will it just chill there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just sits there. It won't move until someone else claims it.
Alright, I'm gonna bring this schmuck over here.
Oh my goodness, the horns on that Anki though. Well, the spikes are different.
Yeah, I think we have a mod for it. They're kind of like
Mm.
purplish. Maybe they're just white. I don't know. Might be this spyglass.
Yeah, of course he tames a raptor. Why not? Oh my god, is that the raptor that I was running away from yesterday? Oh my god. I'm gonna shoot it.
It's 155. Was it like level 70, I guess?
Wait, did he leave it? It looks like it can be claimed. What the heck?
It might just be like because I'm not in your tribe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it takes 7 days for this to be claimable? Wait, what? I don't know, it's here. It's level 22. Enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to make a saddle for it.
No worries.
Maybe that red's dropped, yeah. Well, I can get
I'm
white.
gonna like me. Thank you.
No problem. What made you guys move here? This is like the worst place to live.
I have no idea. Ask me. He's like, oh.
It's like
this
top
place.
10 places I would not choose. At least you're next to a Desmodus place, which I might come get.
Is there still a berry in the water? There better not.
There's an alpha in the
baryonyx.
water.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, and a baryonyx. Look at that. Level 90. Level
It's
100.
been in that water for so
Okay.
long. This baryonyx been swimming in the water since last night.
Ooh, Argentavis. Level 50. I can maybe tame that.
Oh, Adriativus, nice.
Let's find out.
How much strength do you have?
9, but it's only level 50. Oh, never mind. 2k torpor. I don't think I can do it.
It wants to eat your butt.
Oh, great. Not again. Not like this.
You want your Cabbage Patch Kids.
Wait, why does this Ankylosaur have torpor damage?
Maybe a dinosaur had. Oh, I mean, scorpions can knock them out.
That's true. I don't see any here, though. I guess it would have killed it, though.
I think it's like either scorpions or. I don't know if you have Trudons in this.
Yeah, we do. Unfortunately. Most unfortunately.
Fucking run away. Run as fast as you can.
Smack it with a torch. I usually just try and run. Smacking it with the torch only like works temporarily because once it's, you know, done being on fire, it just comes right back. Go neutral. I don't know why this wouldn't be unlocked, but let me see if anyone's in here.
Like live in the cave?
Oh no, this is the Bifrost. This is how you go to different realms. This takes you to like the teleportation spot.
Oh, oh.
There might be piranhas in this. I'm a little worried about that. Do not go to the right one. Left and middle should be fine. Get an otter before you go to the right one.
Is the right one the ice one?
Yeah, you need over, I think, 1100 hypothermic insulation. Otherwise, you will just insta-die. Not insta, well, you'll die too fast. You can probably teleport back. I might move to that one. That one has some really cool pre-built bases. Free runestone. Oh, this finally landed. Or not. Okay, it's gone. Classic. Oh, somebody's living here. Can't say I'd choose this. What is this? Am I tripping, or is there nobody in the Discord named that? I guess that's just somebody. Totally cool. I understand naming your stuff. And the only reason I went for my, like, I guess Twitch name on it, it's my tag on like everything anyway, but I figured it'd be easier to know who I am from Discord. Otherwise, I would have done one of my meme names where I just randomized the schmuck and name him like Wide the Wide or something. He's like 5 feet wide. Alright, how do I go about getting charcoal quickly without making a mess? I think a standing torch would be my best bet. Actually, no. I don't think a standing torch would work. Normally a standing torch, I think, would have like the 8 slots available, but I'm pretty sure no matter what I do, it will stack in the container. Do I have brain damage?
Oh god. I'm sorry.
Y'all good? Why did the door open that way? Okay, why couldn't it just do that from the start? I hate it here. I think maybe I tried standing torch strat anyway. I don't know. You know what? I can just test it in this. So if I put this in there, can I split it? No. Damn. Okay. So what I could maybe do is put down a bunch of standing torches, but I don't know that that's really worth the resources. I would really like to cheese this, but I don't think you can because of the stacks. Oh well. Like, basically I'd have to make like probably 10 standing torches to get the same effect that I'd want out of, like, you know, making 10 stacks of wood or something in a furnace. It just doesn't make sense to do that to me. Can I get off? Oh, I wasn't on it. Why can't I? Oh, I'm fat. My bad. Split stack half. I definitely pressed to open, but that's fine. I feel like it's not going too tastily here. Okay, we're better. Okay. I think I need flint for standing torch. Oh, Is that a good idea is the problem. I guess so. Hello. Are you a male? You are not. Can never find a good man, it's just unfortunate. I would get metal when I'm not looking for metal. Thank you, game. Appreciate that one. Where are all the good men at? Are you a man? I don't really need to breed them, so I'm not that worried about it, but... Alright, so this should help us make... I think it's server lag. Sorry, this should help us make more bulletas here, but... I think it's server lag, the reason I can't, like, always open doors. Either that, or it's because I turned off the auto open, but I couldn't fucking take the auto open. Like, when I went up to the door and it was just freaking out on me. Like, I don't need to hear that. I guess I could set the delay or something, but whatever. Okay. And that thing is backed up. Just keep going. I think I need some flint for not doing this. What is the thing that you need flint for? Can I help you? Oh boy. Okie dokie. I don't see a reason to make gas just yet. Let's look into a fabricator though. I think... I guess I do have enough, because I can just make the spark powder. Okay. I think I'm gonna make it. Let's make a base real quick. Stone. That should be enough for something. Do I want to take over that thing I placed to tame the trikes? I guess I just will, right? Like, it's gonna be kind of a... Actually, wait. This has S+, I can just pick those up, right? God damn it. Please open. Can I reclaim this? I can. Alright, I'm just gonna make a giant tower. Not too giant. I know you can make, like, the pre-built structures, but I don't know what they count as. And I'm pretty sure trikes can damage wood. So if they count as wood and something around here like aggroes the pteranodon that aggroes the trike and then my base gets busted, I'd just rather not have to deal with that. So I don't know, call me not very big brained, but it makes sense to me. I do know that you can make like all the mod tables, but I can't even put them down inside here anyway, so... Alright. I don't know that I need that many doors, but we'll be fine. Okay. We'll just make a standard spiral, so... where are the triangle-y boys? 16? Is that all I can make? Huh. Alright, we'll make 6. I don't know why I'm making S+ ones. Top 10 circle moments. Can I move? No, I can't. Okay. I don't think stone's gonna be a huge problem. Wait, why could I not make more? Huh. I think I just made the wrong one, but whatever. Oh, god damn it. Can I put this on the non? Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Alright, let's just store the stuff for now. Come on, there we go. Let's see. Thinking maybe right here ought to be good. Oh. Nope, that's too close. You need to do it this way, I think. Yeah, that should be enough space. Gonna need more triangles, obviously, but okay. Okay. What? I'm losing it. What? Alright. Maybe it's because those are S plus and these aren't, so let's try making some S plus ones. I feel like, I know I'm not like a mod maker, so maybe this is too difficult. But I really feel like if I were making a mod, I would maybe replace the parts that I improved on so you can't have both. I don't know. Or quite frankly, just name it something else entirely. So they're not like intertwined. So like do S plus stone stair or something instead of the other way around. That way they're not like one the other, one the other. Maybe I'm tripping. Should have kept that ink for myself. Honestly, the reason I don't even want one for myself is because I can't really carry it. So yes, I could pot it out to wherever I want to gather metal, but that doesn't do anything for me because how the fuck do I get the metal back? I'd need the Arge first. Or a Wyvern. Alright, so let's try S plus floors, which are there. So I need 6 of these. Hopefully these snap right. It's gonna really suck if the other things were the problem. Hey yo. I can walk. In game. And in real life, but like that's not a thing actually. Never heard of it. Store the shit out of that. Please snap properly. Thank you. Thank you very much. I made this. Oh, it's all type of red over there. Where did I put it? Alright, here it is. Oh, thank God. Okay, so it's because they were opposing things. They were on, like, on a different grid. Okay. 6 again, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I don't know. I literally just made that up. God, this server is getting out of hand, or is that my internet? I think it's me. I'm pretty sure it's me. Okie doke. So we need to make stone triangle-y boys. And I think we gotta make sure... The hell is this? Internal piping. Oh my god. Can they do that? I want the pipe. I don't know why pressing enter doesn't confirm things. You'd think it would, but it don't. Several stony boys. I'm getting stoned. I guess I should probably use this level.
I'm trying to join, but it's taking a little bit.
Yeah, the mods usually take a bit.
Yeah, I'm just like, I want in. I want to go play.
Let me in.
Let me in. I should do a self-introduction, but I'm like, oh no, I'm socially awkward. It took a bit for Mish to let me, like, muster the courage to join this server. I'm shy.
That's the way it is. That's why we're all here, right?
Socially awkward people, yes. We're trying to game together.
See how it works. I think I was like muted almost all of yesterday, just occasionally talking.
Mish! Like, message them.
I think he was streaming earlier. I don't know if he still is.
I don't think he is.
I think I gotta stick with S+, even though I made this. I should just make these, right? I don't need windows here. We have a nighttime on this. I feel like it's way shorter.
Probably because it's so dark, isn't it?
I don't know. I guess so. I just feel like it's normally like, was it like 15 minutes and 15 minutes? Like daytime and nighttime. I felt like it was like 5 minutes for nighttime. Is it 15 and 15? Maybe put some windows just to make it not seem like a tomb? Thoughts? That might be smart. That might be real smart. Smart. Oh boy. The idea is first floor is gonna have windows, next floor normal wall, then next floor window, next floor normal. So I think that should be the right amount. That was weird. Why did that go away? Oh. Wait, what? That explains it. I placed the wrong thing. I think I've got the big dome. I believe I have 2 more of these back at my base. Or my house base, I should call it. I might put down a bunch of those like compounds that you can pre-make. I just don't want to put anything important because like I said, I have no idea if those can withstand like anything. I genuinely don't know. At least I have like a permanent trap I could carry with me. Alright, so I just need 1 more normal wall and then 4 more fat boys. Harvest stone. Let's get stoned. Rest in peace, my internet, I think. Wow, is this a... Oh my god, it is. It's a rare hole-headed dodo. Absolutely incredible. Look at that. There's a hole in its head. These guys love to swim, believe it or not. So let's go put them in the water. They really love this. He'll make his way to the water. It'll be fine. So it's a real treat to see such a rare creature. Alrighty. Somebody might have just called PETA, by the way. I'm not sure. I think it's 1 more of these, and then that. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's put up the Wally boy. Wally. This should be high enough for everything I need. Right?
It finally loaded. I'm coming in.
What a treat.
Ace.
So you're gonna be up at that mid-map
Yes, I'll be
base.
inside the... Oh, yeah.
Alright, it should be like right by your bridge there. Let me know if you need help making the saddle. Like if you need something for it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming since you guys have a Spino though, you might have the resources to make your own. Let me know if you need a Pteranodon too. Although I think I
Oh, yeah,
gave Misha an
Pteranodon.
egg.
The egg that he was trying to, like, cook, kind
Oh,
of.
did he
Like,
cook it?
No, he
You
didn't
turned that
cook
thing
it,
into
but he was like-
kibble?
No. No, it looked funny because he surrounded it with like campfires after you said something
Oh
to him,
yeah.
and I was like, oh, he's cooking it now. Putting the
Yeah.
campfires around, I was like laughing.
I usually do standing torches because they're smaller. You can put like 10 of them in a U shape, and you can throw the egg against it, and it won't roll around.
Oh.
Plus, when they
Didn't
hatch,
he,
they don't die from fire damage.
Oh, that can happen.
Yeah, if they're standing on top of a campfire, they die. They take
Oh.
damage. They're
That's
usually too
kinda
small
sad.
for the standing torch. Or you can make an incubator once you have the stuff, but I don't think anyone has it. Actually, we might not have it on this server because it's from one of the DLCs. I don't know if it's set up to have everything.
I finally made a really weird introduction of myself, but I'm like not sure if I feel good about
Oh,
it.
great. Time to blast it on the stream.
No! All I can say is my favorite thing is this there is Xena. Give me all the tickle chickens. I love them.
I think they're like they're an awkward tame because it's like they're but by the time you can usually tame them, you can just get like a Rex and you don't need it for combat.
Yeah,
And
I just
then
kind of have them because they look funny, you know?
yeah, they're kind of cute. They're a little derpy.
Yeah. I like the derpiness. That actually adds to the character, especially when they wiggle their fingers at you.
The little wiggles.
Yeah, I remember I did that, right? And my friends were like new to Ark, and I ran up to them, and then I did the tickle chicken action, and they're like panicking. They're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm tickling you.
Gotta run.
I'm a queen." Oh, I can claim it. There you go. Thank you.
What a treat.
Let's just put the melee up. I don't have to worry about carry weight. Yes, good. Let's see if we have rotten meat. There better be rotten meat in this inventory. Oh my god, there's only like 16. I'm gonna cry.
I think it eats berries, not meat.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. The door is open, closes by itself. That's kind of freaky.
Yeah, I hate that. I turned it off. I on my boat, I did this thing where you do 2 high double doors because you can fit dinos inside and it's cheaper than a dino gate. But they kept opening and closing and it was so annoying.
It was like getting to you. You're like, oh.
Yeah. But you can actually turn it off. You can switch it to manual or set it so that it only closes.
I'm pretty sure like I should do that, but then that's Misha's house.
Well, if you change your mind, just hold E on the door.
Okay. Oh no! Bugs! No, 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 bugs! No bugs!
I never heard of anyone so afraid of a bunny before.
I'm sorry, they're flying bugs.
Oh, it's not Bugs Bunny? Okay, never mind.
Okay, let's get the. I'm gonna borrow Misha's Spino. Come on, Mish Spino. Why is he bigger than the normal Spino?
Is it bigger?
I feel like it is. No, he's much more bigger. This is bigger than the average Spino. What the heck?
You're just
I swear to God,
really talking him up.
I killed bugs. I kill all the bugs. Come here. You must perish. Why do they look like spiders? I don't like that.
I think they're
Why is he on my ass? No! He's on my ass!
It's the Titanomyrma, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're ants.
They're ants, but they have, like...
mandibles.
Oh my god! Mish! His spinal's so aggressive. I got off of it and immediately started charging for the...
It must be set to, I think, attack target. It went to harvest them. It might be on aggressive. I wouldn't leave my dinos on aggressive.
It is 159. I low-key want to tame the baryonyx. I will not go and kill it. I don't know, it's been a while since I touched this game, so maybe that's why I'm like, oh, the Spino's so big. And it's been months since I last played, so...
I always forget how big a Giga is compared to everything else.
The real question is that there is Xena still up there. So I was trying to set up a trap, but then it got too close and I ran off.
I know where a blue one is if you want it. It's pretty far from you, though. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't go for it. There's an alpha right by it.
Yeah, the alphas are not very nice.
I can't say I appreciate them.
They can eat us. Where is this Therizino? Is it gone? Therizino! Oh. No! I'm gonna shoot this bitch. No! They're chasing me! There's 2 of them!
Aren't you on the Spino, though?
No, I got off the spine, I parked it, and then I went ahead to go see if there was Therizino. And then there's the little compies after my ass.
Oh.
There's a Dilo. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna take this Spino, because...
It's safer.
Yeah, it's safer. I don't wanna run up there and try to set up a trap. The fucking bugs. I gotta kill all of them.
I'm pretty sure you can stand on a Spino's back if you wanted to tame something from it. It could die still, but you wouldn't take damage.
Wasn't that like the method that you used for the Trudons?
Oh, you could do that. If you wanted to tame one, like let them kill it and just stand on its back.
Mm.
Because I think the effectiveness is based on how like high level it is.
Mm.
But I don't know why you would want to tame a Trudon to begin with, so I can't say I'd do it.
I feel like the people who tame Trudons just want to do it because they're assholes.
Like, unless I set it as like a stream goal, like people could redeem points or something, and tell me what to tame, I'm not gonna do it. It's so useless. What would I do with it? Like, I can tame literally anything else in the game and get more function out of my creature. I can get fish in a basket and have more function.
Am I allowed to pick up items? Like once I set it down or no?
I think so. This has S+, so I think you can just pick up anything, anytime. There's no timer.
Oh, thank God. Oh, no! I didn't pick up the door. I should have picked up the door first. No! I gotta make a new door now.
Classic.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Oh, well, so I see there's Zeno, but he is all the way down below us, and... what was that?
I think Spinos can spawn down there.
And it's red and black with their Zeno. I low-key just want to run up to it.
Damn it.
Okay. No, it's gonna kick my ass.
Put it in a cage. Do you know how to build traps?
Yes, I do, for the Therizino, yeah.
Just the one. Actually, I think I have enough.
I could do RG and Therizinos, and what was that?
It's the same
Griffins?
trap. You can use the same
Oh my
trap.
God! Beach has a fucking penguin in the house, I just realized that. What the fuck?
Those are, pretty useful, I guess. It's
Yeah,
good for...
it's named after his wife.
It's good for, like, regulates your temperature. Same with the eggs, too.
I need to go check to see if because I killed something, so I have meat, so I should go check on. Why did he name his team Miss Raspberry Jam? What the heck? Oh.
Do you think knowing what he named Raspberry Jam, or Miss Raspberry Jam, would change my opinion of what's happening there, or like, does it matter?
It doesn't matter. I name my teams after food all the time. Like, I just go off the top of the head, see what color the team is, and I'll be like, okay, you're named Cabbage now. Or something like that.
I've done that. I'll name them like drinks. Especially like the wyverns when they're super colorful.
They did, you start coming creative, like, with the names too, like, with the food. Oh. Wait, I can like this? Oh, I can! This looks so fancy! Access inventory. Oh, never mind. They got... I don't need all of this meat. I need some. Game.
What the fuck is this thing? This is half my staircase. Where's the other half?
I'm like half tempted. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die though.
On the...
Come on. Like going down there to go see the Therizino. Nope.
You wanna borrow one of mine?
Can you check to see what levels the Therizino for me? It's
Sure.
like down there.
I can get you a spyglass too if you want.
Okay. Is it down there?
Do you want the super spyglass or the normal
No!
one? Okay, no, it is.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I just... I got attacked. Dumb bugs. Oh, Ark, spawn me into 3 squirts who surround me as the spawn animation plays. Oh, new friend. God dang it. Why is there always like a mosquito randomly like appear out of nowhere? That's the real question. Get bug.
I'm pretty sure there's tons of microraptors in that area too. I don't. That's the
Oh
more I
my
think about
God.
it. Your house sucks. I mean, the house is fine, but I would never live there.
Live there. I mean, eventually when I get myself like more further with the stuff I have, then I'll probably migrate to like a cave or something.
Do we have cave building on?
I have no idea.
There's some really cool caves on it. Oh, that's a cool Rex. There's some really cool caves on this map.
I'm gonna run to the... Oh, there's... That a monkey?
Which
Oh,
one? There's
it's
multiple.
a green monkey.
There's, I think, Mesopithecus and
Yeah, that's
Gigantopithecus.
What
I
do
don't think
feed
the
it?
other one's on this map, though. The
No, monkey, don't run.
Dinopithecus.
No, monkey, no. It's gonna run off the cliff. No,
It's a passive tame.
monkey. It jumped off to the cliff
I think you need
into
a
the water.
you need a ghillie suit to make it not run.
It's fucking dead now. Well, not really. It's
It
swimming
won't-
in the
yeah.
water.
Where's it at? I can probably pick it up.
It's like down in the waterfall. Okay, bye, monkey. It's going further into the waterfall to the next one. Quick fucking hell. I'm sorry I scared it so much. It's because how I look. I have my birthday suit on.
A minute
It
now.
went way down there. It went down to the second waterfall. I saw it swimming. It was a green, mint green monkey.
See buddies down here. I'm not going for them because I'll get dismounted. Alright, where's the Theri? Oh, there's an Alpha Raptor down here. Cool.
That doesn't seem cool to me. I'm terrified.
Oh, it's actually a pretty easy place. It can't damage these giant walls. There's like a pre-built structure down here. It can't damage them, so you could just stand on top and kill it.
But there is, you know, it's so creepy.
I literally don't see it. Oh, is
It's
it
right
this?
here where I am.
It's level
Hey.
15.
Oh, that's an easy tame. Well, technically not really, but you know.
I don't see you. Am I
I
blind?
don't know how
Oh,
much
there you
it
are.
costs to what you call, to knock it out.
That should show you its level and like all of its stats. Only 1.7k. That's not a lot. It would be easy to knock it out, but I don't know about keeping it knocked out.
I'll have to keep making narcotics. I'll leave it alone for now, and then we can...
I can pick you up and you can just shoot it.
I need narcotics so to keep this steep.
I think I have some.
I'm forced to comatose, and then I have the free tickle chicken. What should I name it? I don't know what to name a red Therizine. I never had a red one before.
I literally just name all of mine berry. Some form of berry. Because they gather berries for me.
Yes. Therizinos are good just for thatch, right? That's it.
They get wood, I think, better than thatch, and they get fiber really nicely.
I know they can collect silk as well with the tickling action.
Oh, you know what? They're good for polymer too.
Polymer?
Yeah, if you harvest, I think penguins, I think they're like one of the best things for harvesting the polymer. Like
Cool.
organic polymer.
I feel like something will go terribly wrong if I try to attack that thing. Okay, so I have only 36 narcotics. I'm gonna work hard for some narcotics.
I think I have like
We have-
100.
That's like the sad part. Rotting meat is a little more...
Do you have a lot of raw meat by any chance?
I do, but it's like it's taking forever to like turn to rotten
Alright,
meat.
right click it, split stack all, and let it all rot. It'll all
Would I
have,
rot in my inventory?
yeah, it'll rot in your inventory, and each one should have like a low, like they'll rot at the same time instead of one at a time.
Oh boy, I'm gonna do this somehow.
It might like take up too much inventory space, but you can always just store some, you know, for later, and just do like an inventory at a time. Oh my god, I've never tried to open a locked door before. It's loud.
Was it like
It just sounds like I'm shaking it.
let me in, let me in. I forgot you can crawl in this game. I made my character super ugly.
I usually do like a randomize, and I just name it based off like of its traits. So like if they're long, I call them long boys or something.
I just
Oh, you got a lot in your inventory.
I'm sorry.
Are we
the
taming
meat.
or we waiting?
I just need like narcotics, but then we also gotta like get meju berries, and I need to like
I'll go see what I got.
have meju. I'm gonna go check the meju berries because we don't have kibble, that's for sure.
Oh, I wouldn't bother anyway. It takes like 3 hours to make that shit.
Yeah, I have 900 meju berries.
Oh, it's probably only gonna take like 10.
I don't have any like trank darts, by the way.
Oh, I do. I'm good. I got like 15. Should be enough.
Okay, I'm gonna, since you're gonna pick me up, I'm gonna store the traps that I had for the other Therizino, but it disappeared, so I'm gonna put these away.
Could probably just stand on the ledge if you want to. Like, I don't think it's gonna pathfind up and around.
Oh, you mean like ledge on the other side?
Well, like up where, like right above it. You could maybe still trap it, because it's gonna start running once it's like kind of low on torpor, and it might run off the cliff or like into the water and drown.
That's the worst case scenario.
So maybe we should just have it trapped, and I'll help you shoot it instead, because then
put it to sleep.
Because you can just pick up your trap in this. This has S+, so you can pick up the gates once we're done.
I need to make a new door because I broke the other door by accident.
I have platforms. Like, I have foundations. I can build a different type of trap.
I have, because I usually go for like the simple, like big two dinosaur gates
and 2 inside. Yeah, that's easier. I usually don't do that because it's heavier, unless it's like the griffin or something. You said you had Majo berries, right?
Yes, I have 900 I took from Misha's dino set.
Alright, I got 75 narcotics. There's no way this schmuck needs more than that.
14, 16. Gosh, okay. I need... Oh, Jesus, I need a lot of wood. And stone, so let me...
I'm pretty sure you're living in one of the least wooded areas.
Okay.
You're actually really close to the Giga spawn, too.
Ooh, Giga.
I wouldn't worry. I never got one to spawn.
Forget to feed one. Oh no! My axe.
You have my axe.
And now I can make the reinforced gate.
There's a 145 Arch here.
RG.
It's actually coming towards your base.
Uh-oh.
It's like over the lake with the baryonyx.
Okay, I'm gonna put away some stuff. I usually, like, after I make that one trap, I usually try to lure the blind tames into that, then I don't waste the trap.
Well, you can pick it up in this, so you should be fine.
I'm just so used to the chickle. Let's see if I can put the trap down.
I mean, what you could maybe do is put the trap on the bridge and lure towards that.
Oh my god,
Might
my
get
birds are thirsty.
dangerously close to the house. Do you need a jar?
I might need a jar because
Oh,
I
I don't
keep getting
have a
thirsty.
spare one. Shit, I should
Here,
have brought one.
goodbye. I'm going to grab. I'm just gonna drink from the sink. Drink water. I have never had mods where like you could have a sink.
Yeah, I've never had that. Oh,
Or a
there's a red monkey
stove.
down here.
Monkey, get the monkey.
Monkey. Wow, where do you want it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna put it
Wait,
on your
what?
roof.
Oh my god, it's really red.
Wait, I wonder.
Jesus Christ.
Can you remove one of your ceilings and we can trap it in your house?
Okay,
Because then you can tame it whenever you want. Oh wait, you know what? There's a hole. Let me
Yeah,
drop
drop it in the.
Okay, Buddy didn't want to go in.
I'm gonna go try to set up the trap.
Look, I'm gonna play a mini game called Get the Monkey in the Hole.
Done this before. I should be able to do it again. It's been a while. Trapping if there is, you know.
Buddy really
It's
doesn't
much
like
easier to lure it with a pterodon. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna put it. It's right here because it's not too close to it. Fucking combi! Fucking combi! There's a combi on my hands!
it. Do you need assistance?
But to leave me alone? I swear to god, you better. I'm trying to build shit. Fucking compy. Oh god, they're level 100s! I don't know if I can shoot them to death. Hopefully.
Alright, I'm gonna just leave this monkey on your roof.
Dude, they're chasing me.
One of them's dead.
Okay.
The other one's
Thank
dead.
you. I was just like in the middle of building and then they showed up. I was like, no. Okay, I'm gonna. I usually go. But these guys, I'm kind of happy that this saves a lot of time having a 3-stack.
Oh, to like get things done, gather
Yeah,
resources.
like, yeah, because you know the pillars is like it takes so long to. No, that's not what I wanted to do. The pillars take so long to like stack up, and you have to use so much resources. But now it's like, oh, I can just do this.
My only problem with like the resource stacking is like the food. I don't know when I'll need like 900 berries on me, you know, 500 meat. So I kind of forget about it, and then I end up with like 40 pounds of meat that I don't need. Ruins my weight distribution.
See, so you know how it automatically lines up stuff? I don't like that.
Press G, I think, if you're on keyboard. It should unalign stuff.
It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to. What?
I had a similar problem where I was using S plus and non-S plus. They wouldn't stack. That might be the problem. The theory is kind of coming this way. Okay, we're good. Buddy's looking at us.
He's okay. I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna test it out and see if it works anyways. Okay, and then.
Yeah, this should be fine. I think it actually
I
might
don't.
be able to walk through this.
hope he doesn't like. I just don't want him to walk through it. You want to pick it up or?
Nah, it should
Wait,
be
can you
fine.
pick it up?
Probably not, because you placed it. Nah, yeah, you can. I think you would have to unlock it or something.
I'm scared. He's gonna like go through the pillars, and I'm like, no, stay away from the pillar.
Well, what you can do is we'll put you up on the ridge. I'll actually no, I can't close the door. You're gonna have to do it by foot. You can stand here. I'll lure it in once I'm through, because I can just fly out the ceiling.
Okay,
Oh, maybe I can't fly out the ceiling, but yeah, I should
oh,
be able.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm good. I can fly out the ceiling. It's fine. But
Do you think let's cross fingers it doesn't like slip through the holes? Otherwise, we have to like.
I think it can, but worst case, I'll just pick you up and put you on top of the building, and you can shoot from there.
Okay. We only need one side open at least.
Yeah. So just the side towards it.
You said what was that? Set close delay, right?
Yeah, you can do
Or
that.
switch to manual, right?
Yeah, switch to manual.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it to manual. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, never mind, you're right. Okay, we're good.
I'm gonna put you on the roof, and you can close it from there. That way you're not in any danger.
Okay. I hope it doesn't slap me.
Oh,
Oh god.
that didn't work.
You're good. I'm heavy. I'm sorry.
Are we ready to do it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Let's see if it works. Cross
Buddy.
finger.
Buddy, you wanna look at me? There you go. Ow.
He
Rude.
hurts.
It's not that strong.
He's just very colorful. He'll be used for breeding purposes.
Is he in? I think he's in.
Can he go through the things?
I think he's stuck. Okay. Buddy's very angry at me.
Oh, he
Okay.
can't go through! He's too fat!
Okay. Alright.
Don't touch me! Don't touch- I'm sorry! I just want...
Make sure this buddy's on passive. And did you already start shooting? Oh, it
no,
can
I don't
damage
have any
stone.
trank darts.
Okay, I'll just shoot it.
No, he's gonna
Actually,
touch
you know what?
me.
Do you have a rifle?
I don't. I was only given a bow and arrow with the
Use
regular.
mine right here.
Okay, hold on.
I'll just
He's
keep
a
watching.
very angry boy. He's super angry.
I don't think he's getting through anytime soon. He's doing 1 damage a tick though.
Okay. Oh. Let's see if I can shoot his head. I'm sorry, tickle chicken.
It's only
But
doing like
you're-
one. Yeah, you're good. Oh, you maybe
I
actually.
hope I'm
did.
hitting him.
I think you're missing.
Really?
Yeah. I think part of it's lag. That was a hit. You can usually tell because of damage numbers, but I'm looking at
God.
its torpor and I can see.
He's like right in front of me. I'm kind of scared, kind of terrified.
You want me
Wait,
to
wait.
take you to the ridge above? It looks like
He's
stuck.
like, you're too fat. I'm sorry, Theory.
He's like
Theory, look at me.
800 out of 1.7k torpor, so 900 now, almost 1,000. 1200, so maybe 2 more shots. 1,400.
He looks kind of sad right now. I'm not gonna lie.
1.6, so I think Buddy
One more?
needs maybe 1 more. Down.
Hee. His head is in the ground. What the fuck?
Alright,
Okay.
so, oh, I can't put anything in its inventory, okay.
Access inventory. I got
Over here,
berries.
some narcotics if you want them. Right by its arm, right
yes,
where
I'm
I'm
gonna-
standing.
Oh god, his head.
I would just hold
Okay.
the narcotics and, like, watch it, because we might
You want
not
the
need it.
trank back?
Oh, sure.
Hold on, I'm gonna. Ooh, I leveled up, sorry. Here's your trank darts. Oh, wait, can I? Okay, I have to drop it manually. I
oh.
usually used to just hover, like I can slide it out of my inventory, but I guess I gotta like.
Yeah, you
Drop.
can drag and drop, but I think you can also just press O.
Oh right, I forgot about that. See, this is what happens when I lose memory of like partial things I need to. Oh, this is fast.
Yeah, we have pretty boosted settings.
Oh, it's like 100% taming effectiveness too. I was kind of scared that I might have like fucked it up too much.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Because I always had that issue. It's like, oh, I did too much damage, and like now it's like 80% or 70% effectiveness.
Yeah, well, if you damage it once it's unconscious, I think that's when it starts going down.
What do we name this?
Oh, you can name it whatever you want. It's yours.
Uh,
I'm gonna step on it.
no.
Kind of looks like it's going through its edgy teen phase.
Yeah. Should I just name it Popeye's chicken?
If you're gonna eat it, sure. It looks like it might have some herbs and spices on it.
Yes. It's spicy chicken. That's why I named it Popeye's. Yes, I don't care what level it is. It's my child now. And he'll be used for colors. Oh, actually, it's a sheep, but you know, yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna have an army of theories. I saw the Jurassic Park theories, you know? It looks a lot different.
Is that movie out? I don't think I've seen it.
Yes, the newer one, yeah. So they made it where, like, the Therizino has a different proportion to it. It's, like, neck is longer.
Oh, it's a long neck, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then, it's really, like, aggressive. Which makes sense. I mean, this one's also aggressive.
Yeah, this one's, a bit annoying. At least they look aggressive. I don't think I've ever walked up to it and wondered, oh, is this gonna kill me? Like, the Andrew Sarkis did that to me. Where I was like, oh, is this just a pig? Looks kind of friendly.
I assumed that when I saw it that big, I assumed they're aggressive, and I was right, because they knocked me off my mount.
Yeah, they're pretty...
At least they're nice enough to leave your tame alone. They only just want to kill you. And that's it.
What's, oh, it's like 50%, is it?
I think we don't need to put it to sleep at this point.
Feel free to use some if you want. If not, like, whatever's left over, I'll take back, because I need more darts
okay,
now.
I'll drop yours, because I actually had some of mine's in there, but it looks like she doesn't need it, so here's that.
Thank you.
I'm going. Hey, thank you. Now I got tickle chicken, and Mish can come back. Oh my god. It tapped the gate a couple times.
Ooh, there's metal right here.
Oh, there's metal nearby us?
Yeah, it's literally right on the ridge above you.
Popeyes.
We really should have checked this, by the way. There could have been like a Rex up here that could have walked down on us during this whole operation.
Oh god. Oh, I don't have a saddle. Come here. Why are you stuck?
You could probably just pick up the door.
Yeah, actually that's true. I'm gonna... Oh, I keep picking up the gateway and not the...
What does the Theory saddle cost? Oh, you need a smithy for it.
Oh, this one I technically can't pick up because it's been damaged. It's fine, I can farm materials again.
I wonder if I can drop you a soul pearl. Come pick this up. And you can put it in the ball. It's like a cryopod if you have used that. You should be able to just walk it home. So Buddy's not following you.
Okay, give me 1 second. I am picking up... Oh my god, I forgot to pick up the roofs. You didn't see anything.
Yeah, I was facing this direction. What are you talking about?
Oh, wait, what do I just go melee damage. Maybe he can, like...
I wouldn't... I mean, if you're gonna use it, I guess melee. Because we kind of have boosted weight. Maybe health if you don't want it to die really fast.
Be tall. It's my child. Look at its face. Oh, there it is.
Why its neck doing that? It's got some curve in it.
You should cut a curve. I mean, it's kind of canon. Its neck is technically long. Just that this one's neck is shorter than the one in the movie.
I
How
can
do
claim
I?
this
What
in
is
7
the?
days.
How do I
So you put it in your
make these
hotbar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for the pearl, right?
Okay, 8. Put it there. Is this
And
like a Pokeball?
yeah,
It
it's
is a
literally the
Pokeball.
crab pod. You'll need your food. Don't forget your stuff. Whatever it was. What's mine now?
Oh right,
My
the
bears.
berries. My child, we must go. Level 22, but it's a good beginning.
Guys, you can train that pretty quick. There's a runestone down. Actually, there's an alpha. I wouldn't go down there, but there's a runestone down there for bonus XP.
What is the runes? Oh, okay.
So they give you, I think it's like 800 seconds or something of bonus XP for each one collected, and usually there's like some outright bonus experience, so you'll level up. And then after I think 100, you get 5 extra total like player levels, and then 200 another 5, and then you can use Molnir. There's a skin for like one of the swords, and you need 200 to use it.
Oh god, Mish like zacked out. So much torches.
Trying to drop this monkey in the hole now. Oh, it's going in. It's going in. Oh, it walked right over the thing. Okay. Can I put this in the front door, maybe?
Maybe I'll scare it in.
Wonder if I could leash it.
Maybe I can scare it inside?
Pull the floor out from under it.
No, it would just walk straight over it. What the heck?
Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I
You're
didn't mean to
good.
pick you up.
The monkey just decided to walk straight over it.
Oh, I got it. What do we do with this thing?
I have no idea at this point. It's like... It's really dark. Did I have my gamma? Okay, good.
Yeah, you can up it.
I did.
I guess I'll just leave this here if you want it. Good luck. You can put a
Yeah.
cage around it or something. That sounds horrible, by the way, but
I usually do that with like smaller teams.
yeah, I'll do that
Once
too.
you get an RG, I can start abducting like horses and stuff.
That sounds
or wolves.
disgusting. Good luck. I'm gonna go see if there's a Giga over here. Nothing I can do
Okay.
about it, but
If it
Other
comes
than
over, I
die.
try.
oh, it's not coming over here. Oh, look at that! There's metal right here. Oh, obsidian and an oil thing.
I'm gonna drag Misha's body. I can't. Can I?
Yep.
Yes, I can.
I think so. Because it's not like you're damaging it.
And I put him on this table. Put him on a dining table.
Put him in the lava? There's lava not too far from here. Wait, put him in the water. Steal his stuff when he dies.
Oh god, no. He could be like, what is this? Like, I'm not scared of Mish. Mish doesn't really do anything like that. And I could push my luck.
Okay, there is no Giga here. There's no owls. And I'm freezing to death, so I'm out. Well, since you guys are closest to it, there's an artifact cave around here. You guys can get the artifact. That'll help everyone.
Ooh. He's, why is Misha okay? Misha ho! Wonder. Oh.
There's actually, I think, a silica pearl cave right under you guys.
I have a couple silica pearls from like. I don't remember when I did. From the beginning time when you were picking me up.
This cave is
From
really
the-
dangerous, though. I wouldn't go for it.
I'm trying to find the Therizino saddle. Ooh.
I think you can just search for stuff.
Oh no! I'm too under level for theory.
To make it,
Yeah, I'm too under level. It's like
I can probably
I
make
think it's
it.
like level 50 or the 60 one.
I'm pretty sure I can make it. Yeah, it's 69, so let me go make one.
Oh Jesus, this thing leveled up fast. I'm gonna name the Anki. What would the Anki names be?
Was that a scorpion? That was a scorpion.
I'm just gonna name. Change name. Yes. Okay. Tortellini.
Tortellini.
named the Anki gave me tortellini.
Buddy's gonna be pasta. Is it pasta or a pasta?
It's a pasta now, because like
I'm gonna grind it into pasta.
it's aggressive.
Cementing
Behavior,
paste.
let's get the behavior to, I guess, to just leave it at passive.
Is it gonna be outside?
Yeah.
Maybe neutral? Because passive, it's just gonna die if something attacks it.
That's true.
Neutral, it'll defend itself. That or attack your target, because I think if it like attacks another one of your tames, it'll like fight back. That counts as your target, but otherwise I don't know if it's gonna matter.
How do you behavior, or is it?
Yeah, it's under behavior. Should be anyway.
And then
there's also whistles. I think the quotation mark brings up the whole menu. You could whistle everything. Like, that changes everything's behavior, though.
You kind of, sometimes you want that, sometimes you don't want it.
Yeah. I usually accidentally whistle the go here command and ruin all of my organization.
I like how my character is just a naked cowboy.
Do you need clothes?
No, I have birthday suit on.
Oh, like a skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, is that a drag? I can't. Let me go check. What is that? That RG?
Near you?
Take off this.
I went back to my base to make the saddle, so I'm not there, but I don't think there should be anything other than an RG there. Maybe a snow owl? Oh!
Yeah, there's like a bird. Oh, there.
Tropioganthus? By any chance?
That is an RG.
Oh, it is.
Why can't I?
There are wyverns on this map, but they wouldn't be there unless somebody on the server has one already. Rock drake, maybe?
Why is the spyglass being weird? Unless.
So this is the super spyglass. Hold down right click to zoom in. So yeah, you bring it out the same way, but instead it like, this is one of the mods. It like shows you their stats, how much health they have, how much torpor.
There's the Argentavis is a 145. It's a female.
Oh, this is the one over your lake, right?
Yeah.
I saw that earlier.
If we want it, I can.
I don't have the darts right now, but I probably might steal that if it's still here.
Because I know it would be super nice to have that, picking up the
Ankylosaur, yeah.
Yeah, ankle, and then like farming metal for days.
I got your saddle. There's a water jar if you need that.
I don't have to suffer anymore.
Yeah, you got 2 sips before you drop dead somewhere.
Okay. Alright, where's my tickle chicken? There it is. I am super happy. Thank you. Yay. Now I go try to see if I can murder things.
Your medal's right here, by the way.
Oh. So we literally like live right next to it.
It looks like somebody already knows because half of it's gone.
I
I'm
think that's
stealing
an
this obsidian, by the way.
issue. Yeah. I'm gonna go kill things now.
Have fun. Watch out for the alpha near you.
I will try to avoid it.
I mean, the two alphas near you. Watch out for fall damage, too.
Fall damage.
Is this you? Oh, it is you.
Yes. Wait, my tickle chicken evolved. Level up. Okay.
It's evolving? I'm bringing you something? It's a bunch of creatures to kill.
You think the tickle chicken can kill it?
Well, good luck.
What?
They're aggro on me, so you should be fine.
Let me come up there. I want to kill it. Revenge.
Is that 111 damage? That should be fine.
Wait, I leveled up, not the tickle chicken.
Watch out for the stego behind you. I wouldn't fight this stego, by the way. They take reduced damage, in case you didn't know, and they can dismount you. What level is this schmuck? 130. I definitely wouldn't fight this stego.
It knocked me away, Jesus.
Yeah, they got knocked back. They can stun you too.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot they give you keratin. Oh, I leveled up super hard. Hello.
I think I'm gonna head home after I learn this thing.
Arizona has like big level.
Well, they usually get like 30 levels easy real fast, don't they?
Yeah. I like that it dances.
Some carp enemies coming to see you.
Can I attack them with this?
Yeah.
Don't hurt my tickle chicken, what the fuck?
You doing okay down there?
Yes, I think I can manage.
It looks like you're bleeding.
Little bleeding, little bit. I can kill them before they kill me, so...
Oh, I got one of those kills, my bad.
No worries. She's still leveled up, so...
Yeah, you get XP for harvesting.
Was it the RG that heals after it kills things?
Yeah, when they eat a corpse. The blood wyvern does too, but that's not on this map. I think there's something else too that does.
I leveled up too? Really? Wow. I'm gonna make my carry rate 600. I'm gonna make my character just like a pack meal.
I usually stop at like 350, 400, but I don't know if it matters as much on this, but that's because like normally like my dinos don't have boosted weight, so like if I hold 1,000 pounds of something in my pteranodon only has like 200 carry weight, I can't really do anything with it.
Pteranodons are so bad with the carry weight. It makes sense, but like...
Yeah, I mean, normally I think one of mine was 15 when it was tamed. You can't ride that. There's nothing you can do. It's gonna have like 100 carry weight, and I'm gonna have like 100 weight just in like armor.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Alright, let's maybe get some more stone, and then I might have to
I
eat
think
myself out
Circle
of
Chicken needs
existence.
a break. she's a little bit half
Damage.
HP, so yeah. I'm just gonna park her. Come on, Popeyes. Low-key, like, if I do find a male theories, you know, I might name that one Popeyes and switch this one's name to, like... What was the character, the female character with Popeyes in the cartoon? I don't remember.
Olive, I think? Something Olive? I don't know.
Olive, yeah, Olive.
Olive juice?
Yeah, it's childhood right there.
I don't think I ever watched Popeyes.
Cooties.
Where are they?
Oh my god, she is so fucking alive! Heish.
Yeah.
I have tickled chicken.
Nice.
They helped me catch one, and I was like, yes, I want this giant oversized chicken. Even though it's level 15, it's fine.
We're gonna eat it.
Did you get to meet our new friend?
No.
Wait, you didn't meet our new friend?
What new friend? You mean the giant Spino?
Yeah. That's our friend. Also Tyler.
Yeah. There's an Argentavis, like, not super far from us, but...
It's right next to you. It's at the lake there with the alpha.
We need to start farming for metal. We just got an Enki. The only issue I'm running into is that we don't have an RG to carry the Enki, but, you know, we can solve that. So, you know.
There's metal
I
right
also
next to you,
named
though.
the Enki.
I mean, you could always use the Spino to carry metal, too.
Hmm?
Just
I don't have a saddle for this, Enki, by the way, so we might have to make it.
Yeah, I gotcha. But yeah, no, like, there's a metal deposit straight across from us.
I like how their Enki is hiding in the bush.
But yeah, he can only carry, like, 621. Oh, she can only carry 621. But even so, like, that's a pretty good amount of metal.
I want to see what level that Parasort is at 60. That's ass.
I think you have metal on, like, all of your sides. Like, up on the ridge behind you, too, there should be some.
Also, there's 2 oil deposits.
Yeah, if you get a pump. I'm probably gonna make a fabricator soon if you want me to make
I'm gonna
a
kill
pump.
all those Parasaurs down there.
Yeah, I want to make a fabricator, but I just don't have all the stuff for it. I got most of it earlier.
What do you need?
Also, I'm about to log in right now and tell you.
Okay.
Also, Kisa, if you look in the equipment box, which is right next to the smithy and the furnace, there is a blue scope for you.
I think I already gave her one. The spyglass, the super spyglass.
Yeah, the super spyglass.
Yeah.
Okay, well now we got a spare.
Yes,
And
in case I
also-
die, because we all know that's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah. Also,
Fine.
once we get another flyer, I'm hoping the other Spino will level up because it was only level 50. The one that I got was level 100.
Okay.
But there is another one down there. But if we find another higher level one, I'm not gonna argue with it because it'd be nice to breed them.
I might be able to breed my pteranodons if you want another egg.
That couldn't hurt.
Oh, nope, they're not fucking, never mind.
Oh yeah,
Face
also we
smashing?
we got a penguin.
I saw that.
There's a red monkey by your house, by the way, if you wanted that.
Okay. Uh-oh, I'm over cucumber.
For some reason, red monkeys really like our base.
But do you like
So-
red monkey?
I saw a blue one earlier, but I, had the raptor eat it.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Needed the hide. Tyler needed the level.
I just realized I was harvesting wood for no reason like this. I'm an idiot.
So did you end up building the trap with the tickle chicken, or did you
Yes,
just?
we did. Yeah, we did
Okay.
the trap, and then they lowered the chicken for me, and they put me on the roof so that I could close the gate from the top, which is nice. I was surprised. I thought the chicken was tickle chicken was gonna go through the empty like, because I couldn't inline them the way I wanted to because of how the thing locks in, like how you lined up stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh no, that there's gonna go through it. No, it didn't.
I thought they could damage stone.
Yeah, they do.
Not
but
very
it's,
much. It's like little, very little.
Yeah, it was like 1 damage a tick, so we probably have reduced damage.
That's good.
Yo, why is Buddy not sprinting? Am I losing it? Just a little more here.
Watch my tickle chicken pull its head right through the house. Oh god. Away these pillar traps for now. That away. Get it a ton away.
It's a little too much berry on your boy here, huh?
Character's code.
I don't know what was just said, but I'm gonna pretend I do and not do anything.
Always freezing.
How did I just put? Why did I do movement seed? What am I doing?
That's a dead parasaur.
It's called free meat.
Oh, nice. Oil, scrap metal, electronics.
Oh, it was a tech.
Yes. No, no! He ran off the cliff.
I probably would too. Just
I
killed his
said.
friend.
I said goodbye, I guess. See how it is.
Oh yeah, that trike that I tried taming like forever ago is still in the waterfall.
Oh.
It's like a bunch of trikes on my island. Do you want me to get one?
Are standard trikes better statted than the what is it, like patchy rhinoceros? Whatever.
I don't know. I never bother with those. Like, I usually just get a trike because they're everywhere and convenient, and it's better than nothing. And then I stop using it.
Yeah, I tried getting a regular trike and then it ran down the waterfall. I just took the patchy one, the rhino one, because like it was the only one that I could actually knock out before it fucking jumped off a cliff.
You're probably fine without, like, unless you just wanted a trike, because you also have the Theory now over there, so that can also gather berries, gather wood, thatch.
Oh yeah, the tickle chicken can do that, can it?
It's a pretty low level though, so
Yeah, it's not gonna be great, but we don't really need anything amazing. I think the Spino technically can do it too.
I don't know if you can gather berries with the Spino.
He's just still not on.
Been kicked by Battle Eye reason client not responding. Because all the mods were trying to load in. So the connection failed.
I usually end up sitting on 20 out of 21 for like 5 minutes.
You good, Ark?
Alright, I think I'm gonna head in here and probably end my stream, and then I'll let them know that I'm heading out. But have a fantastic night, everyone.
Oh shoot, you know what?
Thanks
I
for
need
being
to
here.
take an edible so that I don't
What?
stay up late again. So I ended up staying up till 4 a.m. and I wasn't intentional. Cause you know I took that nap
Mm-hmm.
But have a
woke up,
fantastic night. Thanks for being here.
and
Thanks
then
for
like
chilling.
ruined my sleep. So
Follow
I
me
need
here, Twitter, subscribe. You know how this shit
the
works. Have a
edible I
fantastic
have
night,
helps
though.
me to
I
go
had
to
a blast
sleep
on the server. This is
quick.
Saneys Server, and thanks to
And I
everyone who
wake up at
played.
a decent time.
I'm sorry I didn't get any of
the
my
fuck?
tames. Oh, I got some
Where did I
tames,
put
but
it?
I didn't
Yeah,
really
I
get
think
anything
Ark might have
accomplished
just
that I wanted
crashed
to.
flat out.
I'll probably play a
Tell
little
Art to
off
eat
stream
ass, first of all.
just to make
And
some
second of all,
stuff, but I won't like go
please wait.
exploring. But have a fantastic night, and
If you want to get on.
I'm out. Bye.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna